maybe we could start, but you could just kind of fill me in as if I didn't know anything about GVROs and how this is a important tool in preventing gun violence.
Right. So the way gun violence restraining orders or GVROs work in California is if there is a credible and immediate threat that's reported, either to law enforcement or it could be petitioned by a parent or a teacher. It is under review. It'll be reviewed as to its credibility. The request will go to a judge, and the judge will determine whether or not this is an immediate threat with firearms involved and whether or not there's any other alternative that could be taken before the GVRO is issued. After the judge reviews it, the GVRO is ordered and law enforcement can go in and remove the firearms from the individual that's deemed to be an immediate threat. The firearms are taken for a period of time, at which point there is a court date. The person who is subject to the GVRO can go and argue to have their firearms back and the restraining order dropped, or the judge can extend that order for a further period of time if they decide that this person is still a threat to the public.
And I understand that this is a relatively, correct me if I'm wrong, new tool that's being used.
So GVRO laws have been in effect in California since 2016. They have been used quite often. I believe within the county of San Diego, I believe they have enforced the most GVROs in the state due to the program established at the city attorney's office. And the GVRO laws have increasingly become known, even though not a lot of public know how they operate or that they exist. So they have been a tool for a little while now, and they continue to be used, continue to be strengthened through new laws. But they're an important tool for California to have.
And Marcus, maybe you can just talk about why this is, beneficial compared to not having it before, like having to get like a search warrant, or it seems to me like this is a little easier to get. Someone can come and say, my husband was making a threat yesterday. He has a gun in the house, and the cops go file one and they get one. Can you just walk me through that?
Right. So there are a process that the court would look at as to whether or not the threat is immediate and credible. So it's not as simple as someone saying that this person has a firearm, they threaten me, and the GVRO will be enforced. Usually there's some other circumstances that usually do get looked at by the courts. I believe they will look at social media posts or how many other people have heard about the immediate threat. So there is a process procedurally that the court go through to make sure that this is an immediate threat, there is no other alternative, and action needs to be taken soon.
In your tweet, you said GVR. This is an example of GVRs working.
Yes, yeah. So this is an example of how GVROs could work. I don't know all the details as to what happened in this specific incident, but the way that red flag laws work and the way that GVROs work in California, it allows for faster action to prevent a tragedy from occurring. And that's the purpose of red flag laws. That's the purpose of GVROs in California, is to act fast when something is preventable, when we can save lives, when there are victims on the line, for law enforcement to step in and stop it before it happens. There's situations where a process could be stretched out as to whether or not what law enforcement can do. But in California, it's very clear. They understand procedurally how GVROs work. And if a report is made the day before, they can take action to stop it from happening the next day.
Yeah. Is California being a leader in this area, or is this something many other states have as well?
California is one of the few states to begin a red flag law, and still I believe there's only a dozen or so states that do have a red flag law in effect. Most of the states, I believe, still do not have red flag laws in place for law enforcement to take action when an immediate threat is known and can be prevented at a faster rate. There's talks as to whether or not and I'm not sure if it's still being discussed at the federal level of a federal red flag law. I know it was a couple of years ago, but California is one of the few states to start with the red flag law, and still, I think, only one of the handful of states that does have the red flag law on the books.
And Marcus, can you remind me what you did in terms of working on the law? Like you actually worked on this issue.
So what I've done in the past is I didn't work on the GVRO law in 2016. What I did was I worked on a law in 2021 that helped expand the definition of a firearm when a GVRO is issued to include precursor parts, the parts that can be readily assembled to make a firearm, such as a ghost gun. We at CPPC sponsored a bill, wrote a bill, got it passed with the help of Assembly Member Petrie North, part of firearms that can be seized when a GVRO is issued, so that there is no confusion for law enforcement as to what can be removed from the subject of the GVRO.
Marcus, is there anything I missed today that you wanted to add?
I think it's important for the public to know that GVROs exist and how they function and who can request it for when a threat does occur. If there's an immediate threat, that the people who are in a position to request the GVRO, I believe more knowledge is needed. I believe more people need to know that GVROs exist in California and that they're an important tool to stop tragedies from occurring.